it is possible that your ethics and my ethics are different. It can be a little subjective at times.
Yes, subjective for me means it's something personal. It depends on a person or how they are brought up.
Killing a random human being, is it ethical for you or not? Law and justice are two different things. Let's say you're the lawyer of a client who has actually committed a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, your intentions are to save them. But if you end up saving them, is it really ethical?
Is it better to have like an ideal relationship? Because that case, the outcome would be a broken family because the trust is not there already. The bond is already broken. It's like they are just doing it for the sake of just for the children. But what about their relationship?
Now, my intention was to save you, but it was not clear if they were anyway going to kill you or not. So, just on an intuition, I did something which was wrong, ethically wrong, and I might also go to jail now. But I'm going to the court and saying, you know what, at least my intentions were good. Can that save me or not? Obviously, it cannot. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Deep Philosophy Group. Today we are with a new guest, and I would like him to introduce him to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Julius. You can call me Jules, but usually when I'm introducing myself in a comical way. So you can quote like Julius Caesar, but I like food, so Julius Caesar Sarand would be nice.
Perfect, perfect. So I guess you are okay with this introduction.
Yeah.
About me, I've been in other episodes. If you've not seen me, my name is Frederick Nietzsche. So Nietzsche who is chill. That's what the idea is. Now, if you're new to this channel, let me just help you what is going to happen right now. We have these many cards. Each card has a different prompt on this, which is completely open-ended. It doesn't have a defined answer. That's how philosophy works. That's how the life works. There is no defined answers. You have to find your own truth. That's what the idea is. So we will just talk about the topic. We'll give our opinions. They can be weird opinions, and you might agree with them. You might not agree with them. Whatever it is, just let us know about that in the comment section. Also, whenever you see any of these topics, please share your opinions also on that topic. And we have already posted similar episodes on our channel. So if you like this particular video, you can have a look at the other videos also. We have been doing this for a long time now, and maybe we'll have to do it for much more longer until we get the fame out of it.
Cool.
That is how life works. Cool. So I'll ask you to choose one of the cards. It's completely random because we believe in the free will.
Okay, so I have freedom. Nice.
Exactly.
And by the way, I missed my introduction. My other name is Confucius because sometimes I'm confused. And now I'm confused which card to choose now.
Free will.
Something that resonates with me would be this one.
Perfect. So let's just read it. Do intentions matter more than the outcomes in ethical decision? Cool. So let me just help you understand what we generally do on this show. We take up each word and try to define that in our own definition so that we are on the same page whenever we are discussing about the thing. So let's just define intentions. What according to you intentions are?
Intention is something to do in what you really, the authentic will or what you want to happen. It's like something that is the real thing that you want to do despite all the mask that you are or the actings that you are doing. Is it sincere or is it just a facade?
Okay. So intentions for you are like the real self.
Yes.
The real self of someone. Okay. So for me, intentions are, yeah, I guess the truer motivations of your life. I mean, like, you can, the same thing, you can maybe lie as much as you want in front of the world, but when you have to define your true intentions, you will have to unmask everything. So, yeah, intentions are that matter more than outcomes. What are outcomes?
Maybe the result or the consequence of whatever we're trying to do.
Okay.
Is it a sincere thing? Is it something good that we are intending to do, which might lead to a good result? Or is it something that is insincere or something like a mishap or something ill intention, which might lead to something bad or not good or as a consequence?
Fair. Okay. I guess, yeah, outcomes. Similar answer to that. Ethical decisions. What are ethical decisions? What is ethics?
Ethics means something to do with your philosophy in life, something to do with your moral values or might be my alignment. For example, am I morally ethical, or am I aligning my values to how I act?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what matters. Is it aligning? Is it what I'm saying in alignment on what I'm doing?
Okay. So it is possible that your ethics and my ethics are different
Possible.
because maybe our basic understanding of the world is different. Our growing years have been different. Our experiences have been different. So yeah, ethics can be different for it. It can be a little subjective at times.
Yes. Subjective for me means it's something personal. It depends on a person or how they are brought up.
Killing a random human being, is it ethical for you or not?
For me, since I grew up with education, or I'm very thankful that I was brought up through universities and I learned through different people and in school, that killing is, of course, not good because it's like giving harm, or which is having an ill intention. For me, it doesn't align to my values.
But
So,
killing human is not okay. Killing an animal,
well, basically, life is life. For me, regardless if it is plant, it is animal, insect, killing is still killing.
but are you non-vegetarian?
Well, I am non-vegetarian, that's true. But the thing is, I did not do the killing.
Ah, fair. Okay, I got your answer. You don't need to explain further.
Yeah, right?
As long as the animal is not being dead by my hands, it's okay to eat it.
Well, basically, we need survival. And of course, animals, of course, I care for them. But of course, in this world, we need to survive. And one of the source of proteins are from other meats, which includes animals. But of course, domesticated ones, or those animals that are very dear to humans, like let's say
Dogs.
dogs, cats, killing them is and then eating them is somehow doesn't feel right,
To you.
at least to me. Yeah. Oh,
Fair.
I mean any animal, because even if let's say it's a chicken, most of the people are eating chicken. Yeah. And of course I respect, because I also eat. I'm eating chicken. But I don't want to witness a chicken being killed in front of me.
Got it. I get your answer. I understand. I guess many people resonate with this thing.
Mm.
Okay, so let's just try to give our opinions on this thing. Do intentions matter more than outcomes in ethical decisions?
Mm.
What's your take?
For me, yes.
Okay.
The reason is, if our intention is in alignment with our values, for example, I am going to give my money in a charity out of goodwill because my intention is to help. It's not to be popular to other people just for show. I don't want it like, okay, I will just do it so that people will validate me as good, or they will say good things about me. I would rather have the intention to help other people rather than to do a show. So I believe that intention really matters.
Okay, okay. Matter more than the outcome in ethical decisions. I would say in this one, I would also like to quote one more thing. The thing about law and justice. Law and justice are two different things. Law might help people to achieve justice, but it is also possible that with the use of law, you might not achieve justice because maybe your intentions are different while using the law. Let's say you're the lawyer of a client who has actually committed a crime. Over there, your intentions are to save them. But if you end up saving them, is it really ethical? Because you saved a killer by using all the laws.
Well, it depends maybe on a profession. Because in your example, lawyer, meaning they have an obligation to their client to meet and to help them. Because, of course, it needs to be brought into justice. That's why there's a court, there's a trial, because someone else will going to do the final decision based on the evidences, witnesses, and also the conversation that happened within the court. But of course, if the judge deemed that, okay, what you're saying, lawyer, is not true, is not justified, then I will rather not agree with you. I will agree with the other party. And just to give you an example, okay, I'm in a medical field. I am a nurse by profession. And there is a controversy when it comes to mercy killing. Mercy killing,
What exactly mercy killing?
like euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Those people that are terminally ill, for example, they have cancer, wherein it's no longer to the point that it's no longer curable. And they are already in pain, in suffering, and even the medications is not helping to reduce their pain, that they would rather end their life. There is, of course, a consent either from the family who is making the decision, which the client authorized, or the client or the patient himself. Although it's not ethical to kill a human being, if it is with the consent of the patient or the family members, they have come up with a decision that instead of prolonging the suffering of the patient, then they would rather like end it so that he will not continuously suffer. And it's called mercy killing or euthanasia, which is still controversial because we are removing life, yes, but with the consent. Even in abortion, it's very sensitive topic. Sorry if it is a sensitive example, but sometimes in order to save the life of the mother, sometimes abortion is needed. Yes, it's not ethical to kill a life inside the unborn child, but if it will kill both the child and the mother, then there should be an ethical decision. And the intention there is to save a life instead of losing both.
Okay. I would like to go back to your thing that you mentioned, that euthanasia part, where if you take the consent of the person, maybe it is correct to kill them with their consent. Maybe. Because I just want to extrapolate that logic to trigger warning. We'll give trigger warning like suicide. Do you think that suicide is also ethically correct then? Because the person who is willing to die, they have consented to die. But is suicide ethically wrong or correct?
Well, in my perspective, of course, I respect life, but suicide means it's already at the end, and that person deemed that it's don't have any more reason to live. And if he or she is ending it herself, then that's the decision. We have all our autonomy. Autonomy means we are able to decide what we want to happen in our life. So even if you keep on saving, yes, they might need help. They are reaching for help. But if it is already too late and they want to end them themselves, then the question is, who are we to prevent them from doing that? They have their autonomy. They have their decision. If they are in the right mind, with the right mental state, and they still wanted it, do you think we can stop them? That's their life.
How do you define if they're in the right mental space while taking the decision? How do you test that? How do you validate that?
Well, might be with the presence of an expert or a specialist in mental health. Like maybe they need to do a session wherein if they are still in a stage wherein they can still be helped, then it's better to embrace and at the same time offer help so that this suicidal ideation will be reduced or removed. But if
Okay.
it's still persistent despite those, despite that's why that's important to seek medical help or expert help in an earlier stage. Because if it's already late and then the person is really on that stage that there's no turning back and this is the only ultimatum, then who are we to stop them? They have their own decision to their life. But of course, we need to help them and reach out to them at an early stage so that we will not go to that point of ultimatum.
Got it. So kind of suicide is being converted into euthanasia from a perspective.
Yes, but of course, that is a case-to-case basis, wherein, for example, cancer pain that is not responding to medicine or unresponsive to any medication to relieve the pain. What happens is, instead of them continuously suffer, they wanted to end the suffering, the pain. So of course, it's their own decision to make that, or the family's decision whom they appointed it. That's why there's also a written consent that in case that the patient is not able to do the decision himself, he or she can appoint a legal guardian or a representative to do this decision in his behalf or
Got
her
it.
behalf.
Got it. Got it.
Of course, it needs to be in writing so that everyone will be safe, that this is really the patient's will, and ideally with a lawyer.
Got it. Cool. Let's just move away from this entire concept of suicide and all these things. Let's just think about any other example where you feel that intentions might matter more than the outcome in ethical decisions. Any other example that you can think of?
Any other example?
Okay. Cheating someone.
Cheating someone.
Do intentions matter more than the outcomes in the ethical decision? Now, ethical decision over here can be that should you cheat with someone or not? Let's say you do not have a sexually active partner,
Mm-hmm.
but you have certain sexual needs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, over here, your intentions are maybe more faithful towards yourself. You want to satisfy yourself in certain ways, but you know that practically it is not possible with your current partner. You are bounded to cheat. Now, is that a good example of intentions mattering more than outcomes in ethical decision or not? What's your take?
For me, it comes up with communication and at the same time determining needs and wants. Let's say, okay, in your example, you're saying that, okay, is it right for one to cheat just because he or she is not satisfied with his current state? I mean, the intention there is for you to have, it's like being selfish. Like, okay, I want this and I'm not satisfied, therefore I will do this. It's like we are justifying the action just because our needs were not met. So for me, there should be a communication. There's the reason that there is a problem or a conflict is there is a gap that was not addressed. So in this example, a man cheated because his needs were not met or not satisfied. And why is it? Is there like a proper communication between them? Yes, the intention there is to meet the need. But what about the outcome? The outcome would be it will affect their relationship. For example, if they have children, then it's being selfish to cheat knowing that there is already children that is depending on you. Is that correct? I mean, the intention there is to satisfy him or herself by cheating because of the unmet needs, but the outcome would be it affects the lives of the children.
But
So,
let's say okay, you cheated. That's okay, but you're not really filing a divorce. You might still stay as husband and wife. You are gonna raise up the kids, but there still just might not be trust between you each other. I mean, like your children part is sorted. They will be raised properly. That's not an issue. But there is no trust in the relationship now. Do you think that it is a ethical decision to stay together even when you know that you do not love that person just for the sake of her kids?
well, of course, that is a case-to-case basis, but is it better to have like an ideal relationship? Because that case, the outcome would be a broken family because the trust is not there already, the bond is already broken. It's like they are just doing it for the sake of just for the children. But what about their relationship? Their true bond wherein love should be there, is it not? It's not because, okay, we're just doing this because of the children. Is it better if we're doing this because we love each other and maybe we can understand more by communicating what you need and what you want? So I believe that yes, it matters both. If your intention is to build the relationship, to mend the broken relationship, then it matters that you will do an effort in order for you to rebuild that the connection. And then the outcome would be, it would be also good, because if you build or communicate your needs and wants, the outcome would be trust will be built, there will be a happy family, the children will grow up with a happy and then supportive parents. Then it follows,
Got
right?
it. Got it. Got it.
So I believe that intention should be in line with the outcome.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Cool. Anyway, we are towards the end of this conversation also. Let's just get to the conclusion part of it.
Mhm.
So finally, if I will have to ask you to conclude this entire thing into one or two sentences, how will you conclude that? Do intentions matter more than outcomes in ethical decisions? Yes or no? Why?
Okay, to conclude, I believe that intentions really matters when it comes to outcome, because intention will be aligning with the outcome and the outcome will be aligning with the intention. If they are both good, of course if the intention is good, it's the outcome would also be good. It's like you're planting a tree. If you're going to plant a seed of an apple, don't expect that the tree will bear some orange. It will also be apple. Meaning, if your intention is good, then the outcome is also good, which is the ideal decision, ethical decision.
Got it. How I would like to conclude is it is do intentions matter more than outcomes in ethical decisions? I mean, yeah, because at the end of the day, that's all that you have in your hands. Outcome is not something that you have in your hands. Outcome is something which is consequence of whatever you will do. If you do things with the right intention, more or less, even if it doesn't go the right way, you will have a better justification to your decision that you know what, at least my intentions were correct. I mean, you can just save up your ass in a longer run. I believe with this way in an ethical decision. Otherwise, maybe sometimes it also happens that when things go the other way, they start to just say, you know what, at least my intentions were good. But what will I do with your intentions? If let's say I had an intuition that maybe that person is going to kill you, and since I love you, I killed them before they killing you. Let's say. Now, my intention was to save you, but it was not clear if they were anyway going to kill you or not. So, just on an intention, just on an intuition, I did something which was wrong, ethically wrong, and I might also go to jail now. But I'm going to the court and saying, you know what, at least my intentions were good. Can that save me or not? Obviously, it cannot. So, yep, that's where the line is drawn. That is all about this conversation. What do you think about this? Do let us know about that in the comment section. Do intentions matter more than outcomes in ethical decisions? Whatever you think about it, let us know about it in the comment section. Also, what do you think about our opinions on different things? Like you can just mark that particular timeline on the YouTube, and you can just let us know about that. Also, like if you like this video, just hit the like button. If you like these kind of videos, you can just check other videos that we have already created on this channel. If you like those videos, you can also subscribe to the channel. And one more thing is that if you know other people who like this kind of content, please share this with them. Share it in the group. If I really believe like these kind of people generally have a huge group of other philosopher kind of people, so please share that in a group, and please help us spread this ideology to other people, because that is how a cult is made. So that's the thing. We also have an Instagram channel where we post out the shorts from this longer video, so you can have a look at that also. Please follow our Instagram page. And yep, that is all for now. Till the next video, I would like to say thank you.
Thank you. Take care.